Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support. Well, this is weird. I read this article and it doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. So I'm going to leave it open to you. I'm going to show you the article, go through it, and then I'll let you try to fathom it out, because it seems to me as though it's a little bit of a weird one. But let me show you the article and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here it is. Benefit claimants could get more time to seek support before welfare cuts. Government sources say other tweaks, such as watering down the two-child benefit cap, are being considered as Prime Minister faces attacks from his own MPs. Apparently now there are something like 170 MPs, some of which are planning to vote against, some of which are planning to abstain. If you are an MP listening or watching to this video, and I'm sure there aren't any MPs watching this video, but if there are, I would say abstaining is not the right thing to do. Abstaining is like voting for the cuts, because all you're doing is you're taking away a vote. What you need to be doing is, if you feel strongly that these cuts aren't good enough, then you really need to be voting against, to give people the support that they need. And certainly your constituents will be looking at whether you are voting against or whether you are abstaining. So I would say abstaining is not the way to go. But anyway, so basically disability benefit claimants could get more time to seek new support before Labour's 3.4 billion welfare cuts hit, as Keir Starmer considers watering down the two-child benefit cap. Now, just a word on that for anyone who is interested in the two-child benefit cap. The Conservatives, Kemi Badenoch, has said that she doesn't think it should be withdrawn. So that is something, the Conservatives have said that the cap should stay, and that you should only have the children that you can afford to have. Whereas the Labour Party are now strongly considering removing the two-child benefit cap, because it helps a lot of children out of poverty. I know that's not necessarily related to disability, but let me know your thoughts down in the comment section on that. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Anyway, government sources told the Times that tweaks to soften the blow of the cuts were being sought. The Prime Minister has been attacked over the policies by his own MPs, who have already forced a U-turn on the scrapping of the winter fuel payments for pensioners. The government is examining whether longer transitional periods can be offered to claimants who lose one benefit, to give them a chance to apply for another payment that they may be eligible for. Now this, I don't really need to go much further on that, because that is basically what they're saying. I don't understand what this means. Well, I understand what it means. What they're saying is that they will give you a period of time, probably giving you an equivalent of your benefits, to help you transition from PIP to another benefit that you might be able to claim. But I don't understand how that's the case. PIP is the one that you would need to claim if you are disabled and you are able to work, or you're not able to work, because it's not a working benefit. So what would be the option? What would be the alternative to that? You can't be saying, oh, you can go on to this other benefit. There aren't really any other benefits that could work in this situation. So I don't understand why extending transitional periods would be of any use whatsoever. If you're taking PIP away from someone and what they really need is PIP, then saying, well, okay, we're going to take your PIP away, but we're going to give you 6 months to find another benefit. There isn't one that I can think of. I mean, I guess that might be different in Scotland, but as far as I'm aware, ADP is the official benefit. So I don't understand how this will help anybody. But let me know down in the comment section what you think, because I'm trying to get my head around it and I really can't understand it myself. It really is very bizarre. Yeah, so I can't really understand how that would work necessarily. I mean, it just really a bit bewildering to me. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this, because maybe I'm missing something. Maybe something isn't firing in my mind, or something like that. If you know what that means, if you understand what that means, then please do let me know, because I would love to hear what that could be. But anyway, that's apparently one thing that they are looking at. Again, I don't see any way that would help people, especially with people who need to have PIP, because if you don't get PIP, I don't understand what else you could get necessarily. But anyway, let me know down in the comment section what you think about this. As always, please do subscribe if you've got this far, because it does help to push the channel forward, and I'm hoping to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which I hope is possible. I'm about 7,500 at the moment, so 10,000 by the end of the year would be fantastic. I know it's a big ask, but you never know, it might happen. And also I will see you in the next one.